Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Dying Light. We gotta go talk to Raheem. Let's do it.
Alright, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Raheem, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Raheem.
So,
Is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
first, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Definitely don't need to change. I'd rather keep this stuff on than look like a fucking Crayola, which is what we're about to look like, but whatever. This is just going to introduce the stash system. You can stash anything you want in here, storage, you know, all that crap. It's empty now, we don't have anything. We want to change into fresh clothes. I have the Troublemaker outfit because I pre-ordered it, but, you know, it looks kind of silly. Not going to be wearing it regardless, and I don't care about clothes. Alright.
Okay, Raheem, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym.
Hey,
Jim? What are you talking about?
more
It's
tutorials.
on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
Raheem, I don't see you. Where are you?
Those. Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
And here we go. Tutorials galore. Press and hold RB, blah blah blah. One thing you really need to remember in this game, if you want to climb onto it, you have to look at it. There's no other way around it. I mean, even if you're in front of it, if you're not looking at it, he's not going to grab it. So, you know, just
You want to feel right at home.
keep your head on a swivel.
Crane, on a crane.
Yep. And run across this. If you're new to the game, I don't recommend sprinting.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
You little
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
break a leg.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
I was just fucking with you.
I'll get the belt.
Bitch!
You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
Yeah. Alright, so pretty much if you ever see a pile of trash bags in the game, you can jump from any height no matter what. As long as you land in it, you won't take damage. That's very important. Whee!
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
It's a rush, isn't it?
Not really, but
But don't blow your load just yet.
aw.
There's more.
Oh.
To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
Let's do it. Yep. This is pretty much where they get you familiar with the free running system.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you.
The controls are kind of weird to get used to at first, but once you do get used to them, you realize it's really smart. They did it pretty well. It works out pretty good. At least, it's it's weird having the climb button as RB. If you're an Xbox
Try not
gamer
to
like
slow
me.
down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
No, because if I stop, it's probably going to be to smash some heads.
Not bad. For a noob.
No newbies here, boy. Alright.
Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net.
And you want to grab this.
That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
Okay, now this is important. When you want to jump to a ledge like that while you're hanging off something, make sure his arm is reaching towards it. And then hold RB. Or your free running button, whatever it may be. And you don't need to hold it the whole time, just whenever you want to climb on something. Yeah, see, reaching his arm out. If it doesn't look like you can grab it, like on,
Good job. Okay,
like say,
time for the real test.
hold on.
Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run.
Shut up. So if you're trying to grab something over there and it looks like you won't be able to reach it, try it the other way. And that'll make it a bit better. That's just a little trick you learn. Useful for telephone poles and stuff like that. Come on. See, I'm used to playing with a character with like really high stats who can, do everything on fly, so excuse me if I get a little annoyed with this low level stuff, but we'll get better. We'll get there. Ah, shit. See what I mean? And my character can run up that and grab it instantly, but not right now. Yeah, I'm gonna mess some of this stuff up, honestly. It shit happens. Look at it, grab it, walk carefully across the plank. It helps if you crouch too when you're on things like that. That's pretty cool.
Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
Climb up the porta-john. Climb up here. Always look for the ramps and stuff. Pretty soon we'll be making our own paths as soon as we get out of this tutorial BS. You can skip this if you want. They have an awesome option to skip a bunch of shit if you've played the game. For me, I've beaten it, so I can like pick which campaign section I want to start off at. But it's a walkthrough, so beginning all the way.
What's happening to me? Shit. Oh, shit.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong.
The screen's all blurry.
Rahim, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Can do. When the stamina bar is gray, that means you've exhausted yourself and you need to let it replenish before you can use more stamina. And we got some trash bags right there.
Rahim, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected.
Hmm.
You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Yeah, no, She should just remind you that game developers still add useless shit in games, especially some of the levels coming up. Well, not anytime soon, but get rid of that shit. Like, just come on, really? No, we don't need that. It's boring. It's not fun. You'll see what I mean. I sound like I'm bitching now, but there's some parts in this game where it's like, come on, really? Did you really need to add this in? Ah, well. The best part about this game is definitely the combat and the free running. It's so much fun. Story's pretty good too, but like I said, there's a couple iffy missions, but you know, what game nowadays doesn't have those? It's sort of, you know, it's not as bad as Far Cry 4, I'll give them that. It's definitely not nearly as bad as Far Cry 4, where, you know, they have those missions where they just take your weapons away all the time, or you're the hallucination missions, which are really fucking stupid. There's only one of those, I think, in this game. Yeah, there's only like one or two of each, compared to Far Cry, which is like 4 or 5.
Oh, you're the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you survive a few days, but here, this is for you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you, but don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're...
Alright, fuck that. No, I'm done. No, I'm sorry, guys. Fuck that. This is all just useless shit. They don't need to explain that to you. It pretty much says, go out, do missions, people like you, you gain XP. That's it. That's all he said. There's a lot of useless dialogue in this game, and if I feel like you don't need it, I'm gonna skip it. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. Get your priorities in line.
Going outside,
Yeah.
Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Why do you keep your watch on your chest pocket? That's stupid. That's where you keep your flashlight.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zeta set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right.
Oh, shut up.
Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
I really wish people didn't care that much about dialogue on YouTube, because I would turn it off completely and just skip all of it. It's annoying for a walkthrough. Anyway, what we're going to be doing for these first couple parts is getting through the tutorial missions, but looting as much shit as we can possible. We'll do it now so we don't have to do it later. That's pretty much my philosophy. You want to stick to the roofs, of course, early on in the game. And doing that is also good because you find a ton of containers like this. Use your survivor sense to, you know, look around, scope shit out. A lot of the objectives are pretty close together, but you want to find like open places to, you know, look around, find all your stuff. Try not to fall on too much stuff. Jump onto awnings, cars. You can fight, but I wouldn't recommend it right now. I would wait a bit. Yeah, alright, let's just get on with the story. Yeah, fighting walkers at this point really isn't worth it yet, until we get our hands on a better weapon.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there?
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable. So There's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes, I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector Zero, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It's a huge laptop.
No fruit.
Look at the keys, man.
I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right. I'm quite busy, so on your
Oh,
own.
thank God.
What was I doing?
I don't know. Leaving me alone? That would be nice.
Brecken sent most of his best people to protect this.
Rahim, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So,
Let me hit
time
that.
for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. Find him near Zeta's truck.
Come on, don't chief
Got
it.
the first real job for you.
Alright, and we leveled up. I'll go into all this next time, but for now, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next one.